Right away, hits the pads. That's a big shout. It was relatively full and playing across the line. Oh. There was a bit of bat involved. Given his runs, quality delivery, nevertheless, from Taimur Bhatti. He offers another attacking option for Z Sports with the ball. Can take the ball late away from the right-handers. Slingy action. It's quick enough to trouble anyone. Neatly done. Coming back for the second. Oh, there's a little fumble from Rite, but he manages to recover pretty quickly. Advancing down the pitch. That's a terrific blow again. Great use of the feet and great hands hitting through the line. That's superb batting here from Sajid Iqbal. He's the key player. He's a key player for Sarhab Cricket Club. Down the leg side. Good stop there from Zishan Abid. Not quite sure that it was off the bat. And the quick delivery there from Taimur. Very close to the gloves. .28 for 2 after 4.4. They would 4 for 2 at one stage. So little recovery here. 24-run partnership so far between these two. It's going to be runs. Loose delivery from Taimur. Leg bias. The signal from the umpire. They all count. Just drifting onto that middle leg stump. Easy runs there. Just losing his direction twice in this over. He's drifted onto the pads. Pulled away nicely, but there's protection in the deep. Sajid is looking good here. 5 overs gone. 33 for 2. Oh, that is outstanding from Sajid Iqbal. He's picked the length so early. Incredible shot against the pace of Zishan Nasir. That's a wonderful blow. All the way for 6. He started off where he left yesterday. that man of the match performers. Another wide offside off stump. Good recovery here from these two, particularly Sajid Iqbal. 30 of 22 is done. The bulk of the scoring so far. Beaten on that occasion. He's got the technique. He's quite an orthodox player. And that makes him good to watch as well. It's in the air. He's made a mistake here. And Zishan Nasir has the last laugh. Big wicket. It's a huge wicket. The informed Sajid Iqbal whips him towards square leg. Unfortunately, he picks the man out. 3 down for 40 now. Mohammad Anwar looks to play a square cut, beaten for pace. Another experienced batter is Mohammad Anwar. He needs to come good here. Now that they've lost Sajid Iqbal, someone needs to step up in the top 5. It could be Anwar's day. Nice firm push. That should give him confidence. Right out of the middle of the blade. Outside edge. Down to third man. Another quality over. 6 of the first ball. Then he fought back to get that important wicket. 41 for 3 after 6. They move to continue here. 41 for 3. Oh, there's mix up. Oh, directed, and he was gone for all money. There was never a run in that. And Vicky was looking to get to the other end. That was firmly pushed, and he had given it up halfway through. He knew that he's made a serious error here. Got away with it. That will be a wide down the leg side. Good take by Zishan. He's bowled at least 3 deliveries on the pad so far, Temur. And just struggling with his rhythm. He's got to build that pressure. There's a slip in place. That's a lot better. And they got to rotate strike here and absorb the pressure. And that's excellent delivery. That's the area he will be looking to operate more often than not, drawing the right hander forward. "43 for 3", charging in Temur. That's outstanding delivery. Beautifully bowled. Three in a row. Vicky is really struggling to cope up with that angle from Temur. Just a little tentative, looking to play that drive square of the wicket. And good to see Anwar having a word to him. Must look to play with the full face of the batter early on. Nicely whipped away on the onside. Will be cut off. Tidy over from Temur comes to an end. 7 gone. 44 for 3. "44 for 3. Nilaj Keswani comes into the attack and straight away greeted with a boundary from Wicket. That's a good hit. Lovely piece of timing. Hitting straight through the line. That was a lovely shot. Perfect execution. They need a partnership here. 3 down for 48. Good partnership of 50-60 at least will really get them back into the game. Too close to cut. Big shout. And nothing, says the umpire. Vicky was just living on the edge there. That was too close to cut. Oh, excellent piece of fielding. He is an absolute live wire in the field. Oh, cut away nicely. And he gets it through. That'll be another boundary. Oh, good chase. Good work in the deep. He had a lot of territory to cover. He's done well. 50 up for Sarhab. That's a nice stop. 50 for 3. It's up in the air and just avoids extra cover. A couple of runs. Looking to go big. That was a bit of a top edge. "52 for 3. Last ball of the 8th over. They need to push on as well. Occupying the crease, but they will have to get runs. Straight to point. 8 gone. 52 for 3. Shahid Iqbal into the attack. This is the quality of this Z Sports bowling lineup. There's no let-offs. There's Danish Qureshi, then you have to go through Zishan Nasir, Mohammad Taimur, Nilanj Keswani, Shahid Iqbal Bhutta. That is a serious bowling attack. Down the leg side, it's a wide. And five of them. A little bit of movement off the seam from Shahid Iqbal. Drifting onto the pads. These are useful runs for Servhub. That swung as well. No chance for the wicket keeper. He's got to get his length right here. Line perfect. Look at that. That is a Jaffer. That's where he needs to operate on this surface, and that's his usual line and length as well. Great comeback delivery. Almost got the outside edge. 59 for 3. The viewers who are just tuning into this live broadcast, is the first quarterfinal of Union Square House presents Ramadan T20 2026, powered by the 7 District Cricket Academy. The toss was won by Sarhab Cricket Club and they elected to bat first. 2 wickets down for 4, and then a little bit of recovery. Then they lost Sajid Iqbal, the in-form batter. So the onus is on Anwar and Vicky Rajan to really put up a partnership. That's good from Anwar. Neatly tucked away towards fine leg for 1. Nicely worked away by Vicky as well, riding the bounce. Because of his height, he is 6 foot, around 6'5", Shahid Iqbal Bhutta, and he does get that extra bit of bounce, especially here at this venue. It makes him a hard bowler to cope off as a batter. A lot of balls just taking off that good length, the steep bounce. Again, nicely worked away for 1. That's a bit too straight from Shahid Iqbal Bhutta in this over. Apart from one delivery where he beaten the outside edge, he's been relatively drifting onto the pads. Perfect delivery to end the ninth over, 62 for 3. Big shout. May have just brushed the thigh pad on the way through. JB Alex is unmoved. That was that arm ball drifting on with the arm. Oh, cut away and beats that fielder at backward point. That will annoy Nilanj Keswani. He's a brilliant fielder himself. So is the others in this lineup as well for ZA Sports, but that was pretty ordinary from Sajid Iqbal Bhutta, who's a brilliant fuseman as well. But just after bowling that over, I'm not sure that is the right field position where he needs to be at backward point. As a fast bowler, he just finished an over. You may be going deep and have a little bit of breather rather than having yourself at backward point where the most of the balls will come. Good delivery from Keswani. Much slower through the air. Nicely punched off the back foot. Short ball and played away on the offside. 6 of the over, 10 overs gone. 68 for 3. They need to really get a move on here. So far, Sajid Iqbal looked really good for 30 at the top of the order, but those 2 wickets up front, Harsh Desai for 1 and then first ball duck for Faizan, really put them on the back foot. These two are trying to build a partnership. It's a slow progress so far. They need to get the run rate up as well. Just over 6.5. They will have to push on. It's a top edge. Extra bit of bounce. Doesn't quite carry to the fielder. Beaten for pace there, Vicky. Looking to play that front foot pull shot with that extra bit of bounce. Gets beaten. Loose shot perfect length though. Just drawing him forward with that late movement away from the right-hander. Outside edge, taken by the captain. What a catch! What a piece of captaincy. You don't normally quite see that a captain keeps a slip in the 11th over in a T20 game. That's a wonderful catch. Vicky Ranjan was really struggling. Great length, lived a movement, playing across the line. And that is superb technique. Reverse cup from Shahrukh. 4 down for 68. Loose shot first up and given as a wide. Vimalnath, he's got a serious job on his hands here. Alongside Muhammad Anwar, they will have to put up a partnership. Full marks for great piece of captaincy from Shahrukh. Early on he had 2 slips, and now in the 11th over keeping a slip in is always very, very proactive. Looking for wickets. Up in the air and beaten for pace. High on the blade there, Vimalnath. Gets a single. Flicked away by Anwar. Straight to Danish Qureshi. Excellent stuff here from Z Sports, picking up 4 wickets, and they're not given any freebies. That current rate is 6.5. Zubair Sheikh, the team manager, mentor, watching the proceedings with a close eye, and he must be very, very proud and thrilled the way things have gone on for Z Sports over the years, and they're doing really well. Excellent finish from Sajid Iqbal Bhutta. 71 for 4. Keswani to continue, and is bowling a wonderful length and a line as well, attacking those stumps. That keeps him in play. He'll be looking to make further inroads into this innings here, Keswani. Bit too close to cut. Picks up a quick single. This is the matchup where Vimalnath might think to go big. At the moment, he gets that outside edge, runs down fine for 4. Extra bit of bounce. There are a few foot marks offside the off stump of the left-hander. Nilanj Keswani will be looking to tempt him to play a big shot through the onside. That was a good delivery as well. Extra bit of bounce. Got lucky. Bit of a top edge. Races down to third man. Nicely played over the top. Look to come back for the second. Nicely played on the offside. 78 for 4. Z Sports are firmly in control of this first quarter final here. It's up in the air, and it will fall in no man's land. End of 12 overs, 79 for 4. In the air and taken. It's Ronak Panoli with a first ball strike. As often he does, he's got that golden arm where he picks up wickets. First ball strike. Shahrukh with a brilliant catch as well. That was low towards his right. Did really well. That's excellent catching from the skipper. 5 down for 79. $79 for 5 after 12.1 overs. Ronak Panoli amongst the wickets straight away. Shabir gets off the mark. Sarhab Cricket Club, they're really struggling here. Big time. Current rate is 6.5. That's not good enough on this surface. There are no real demons. That should help. It's Anwar with a biggie. Great strike. Oh, long on for 6. Fantastic blow. Down on one knee and smashes it through long on for 6. Cut away. Doesn't quite beat backward point. Once again, another fast bowler fielding at backward point. That is something quite rare. Zishan Nasir. Too close to cut. That one kept a little low as well. Good finish from Keswani. 13 overs gone, 86 for 5. Hit hard and in the gap for 4. Shabir Ali Hassan, he can bat, he can strike the ball, and they need quick runs from someone. It was a wonderful blow. They will look to come back for the second, not there. Anwar, 19 of 21 deliveries. He's taken his time. He's got to convert this start into something substantial here. And our senior batter in this lineup, he has to score big runs tonight. And get past 160, you give yourself a bit of a chance. Anything can happen. It's a knockout game. Remember, it's the first quarter-final of Union Square House presents Ramadan T20 Cup 2026. Up in the air and chipped away on the onside. That's good bit of bowling from Keswan. He's keeping it tight. He's attacking the stumps, and he'll be hoping for a wicket here. Solid in defense. Quality stuff from Keswani. He's done for the night. 4 overs, none for 29. 93 for 5 after 14 overs. Swing and a miss from Shabir. He's someone who will look to play his shots and try to get few quick runs. Oh, Zishan looks confident, and I think he's got his man here. Given as stumped. 6 down for 93. Ronak Panoli with another crucial wicket because Shabir is a dangerous player in this kind of situation. That's outstanding work from Zishan. So quick behind the stumps. 93 for 6. Rizwan Haider goes big. First ball. What a way to get off the mark. No signs of nerves. He takes Ronak Panoli on and smashes him over. Long off for 6. Clean strike. An absolutely superb hit. May not be a bad move for someone like that is given as a wide by Mujahid Raza. May not be a bad move for Shahrukh to bring fast bowler back in from the other end. 100 for 6, it's going to be a free hit. It is given as a no ball. Free hit. Comes down the pitch. Gets the outside edge. Brilliant stuff. Great commitment from Taimur. 102 for 6. Short ball smashed over. Long off for 6 more. Rizwan Haider with a couple of meaty strikes. He's a dangerous player in this kind of situation. $108 for 6 here. Cut away on the offside. Wicket, but runs coming for Sarhab in this over. 108 for 6. Pace on from the other end. It's a wide delivery from Taimur. It's a good move here from Shahrukh to get Taimur back into the attack. They need to get a wicket here. Oh, nicely struck. Runs are beginning to flow here. Anwar with the crucial boundary. There's few things said. Things are just heating up in the middle. That was a seriously good shot from Anwar. Advancing down the pitch against Taimur is not an easy option. And he's absolutely nailed it for 4. Nicely played by Anwar down the ground for 1. Swing and a miss. Rizwan had 14 of 6 deliveries, hitting 2 sixes in the previous over. This could be a very productive period of play for Servhub. If they can put up 50-60 here, then they're on course to a score of around 175, 180. Good short ball. Won't be easy though against this pace attack. Zishan Nasir will be coming into the attack pretty shortly as well, so Heaved away from his one. Heather. That's thrown to the road. Have a look at the camera work as well. I think it's gone into that school building. And Umarawan, he has to rush back into the middle to provide a new box of balls. Have a look at that slow delivery. He's absolutely nailed it for 6. This is great stuff. See you later. Bye-bye. 120 for 6. Back live. 120 for 6. Swing and a miss on that occasion. Good delivery. Another good over for Sarhab Cricket Club. 120 for 6 after 16. Butta into the attack here. Whipped away on the onside for 1. Excellent partnership between these two in quick time as well. That has just given this innings a bit of impetus. Although they lost 6 wickets, but these two are scoring freely now into the last 4 overs. If they can manage another 40, 45 runs, that will give them a decent chance in this game. Not saying it would be enough, but if you never know, scoreboard pressure in a run chase in a quarterfinal can take its toll. Is going to be caught. Abdullah Salim takes the catch. It's a short ball from Butta, and he's got a very, very important wicket of Rizwan Haider here. That one on to him a lot quicker than he thought. High on the blade. Nicely caught. 7 down for 121. Abhijit, the new batter, down the leg side. It's going to be a wide good take by Zishan Abid. $123 for 7. 3 wickets in hand. Z Sports, they'll be looking to wrap things up here. If they can keep them under 140, 150, I think job well done. No real demons in this pitch. It's played really well. It's held up together. Slow delivery, brilliant variations from Sajid Iqbal Bhutta. Very, very good delivery. Back of the hand, slow ball. Slow delivery again, worked away nicely. Good running as well. Danish is not quite 100%. Couple of runs more to Anwar. He's played a responsible knock, but he needs to cut loose here, being the senior batter. Pulled and pulled nicely into the gap. Good work. Couple of more runs for Anwar. These are very, very crucial runs. Two for 20 for Shahid Iqbal Bhutta, as normally the case. He's a real backbone, real strike weapon with the ball. Once again, delivering quality. Advancing down the pitch, quick single. That's good work by these two. End of the over, 120, 28 for 7. $128 for 7 after 17 overs. Slice that one away, square of the wicket on the offside, onto the bank for 6. Pace of Taimur does the rest. There was a little bit of width, bowling the wide Yorker, beautifully carved away, opening the face just at the last second. That's brilliant from Anwar. Outstanding shot. Nicely played down the ground for one. Too close to cut there. Abjit beaten for pace. It's going to be buys. The signal from JB Alex. 136. Decent recovery, I would say. Despite losing wickets on regular intervals, they managed to get 136. Will this be enough? Somewhere around 150, 155. Time will tell. They need a big finish from Anwar to go into that innings break with confidence and momentum. They need to finish well here. 15 more legitimate deliveries remaining and another 25 runs at least they'll be hoping for. I want kept a little low. More importantly, it's a dot ball at this stage. Absolutely worth gold. Oh, nicely struck. Through the offside for 4. That's a glorious cover drive. Twice he's done that to Taimur. The previous over against Taimur was, again, he plays a similar sort of stroke. Moves to 42 of 35. Nicely worked away on the offside. He will keep the strike. 18 gone, 141 for 7. Excellent slow delivery and nicely played as well. Looking to come back for the second. That's excellent running. Not a great throw from the deep. Good recovery after losing 2 wickets for just 4 runs. Leg side-ish, but he got away with it. because it was that slow ball. It didn't have the pace to be utilized by Anwar. Clever stuff here from Sajid Iqbal, but he's got so many variations. He's got a wonderful Yorker as well. Oh, looking to take a quick single. Zishan Abid misses. It's a bye. Normally, he's very, very good, Zishan. And directed, and Anwar would have been on his bike. Again, open face. This time it's caught down at third man. The trap was set. Anwar departs, looking to accelerate. It was perfectly executed plan from Z Sports. Having the fielders square off the wicket and bowling wide of off stump has worked for them. 145 for 8. One 45 for 8. Sherry Malik, the new batter, likes to hit the ball hard. This is going to be a challenge for him, facing Bhutta. Quick delivery. Looks to take a single. This could be a run out. Well. It's going to be a close thing, and they've sent it upstairs. With the gloves on, is always a challenge to get force behind that throw. Yeah, he's gone. That bat is in the air. So another batter goes. 9 down for 145. Good work by Zishan and Shahid Iqbal Bhutta. Abhijit on strike. It's up in the air on the offside and it's caught. So they are bowled out here for just 145. Great finish from Sajid Iqbal Bhutta. And they have not played the full quota of 20 overs. Terrific bowling performers coming in from Z Sports. The bowlers, they really stuck to their plans. Brilliant piece of captaincy as well from Sajid Iqbal Bhutta with 4 wickets to his name. And that's the batting card. 30 for Sajid Iqbal. He needed to kick on. Unfortunately, he was gone for that 30 after losing a couple of early wickets. 15 for Vicky, 46 from the captain Anwar. And there was a contribution from Rizwan Haider. There's quite a few low scores for Sarhab Cricket Club, and they're bowled out for 145 only. Danish Qureshi bowled 2 overs, none for 13, 2 wickets for Zishan Nasir, faced 3 overs, 2 for 16. Mohammad Taimur was touch expensive, none for 35. Keswani did a very good job, economical, none for 24, 4 for 24 for Sajid Iqbal Bhutta and 2 for 22 for Ronak Panoli. Highlights of the innings. Sajid Iqbal was really impressive early on, playing some wonderful shots. But there was that wickets from the other end. Brilliant catching by the skipper. Anwar tried to accelerate alongside Rizwan. That was a massive hit. And the wickets continue to tumble towards the end. 146 is the target as we take a short little break, and we'll be back with the run chase.
Huda and Thomas are ready to start off their day. Oh my goodness, what do we have here? Looks like their car battery is in trouble. How will they overcome this situation? On one side, Huda calls dialer battery. Poor Thomas. He's still stuck with his old friend at a nearby garage. 30 minutes later, dialer battery arrives to rescue Huda. They replace the car battery in no time. Thomas's agony continues. He just needed to call dialer battery. If you are ever stuck with a dead car battery, call 800 24/7 365 to replace your car battery at any place and any time in the UAE. Call dialer battery at 800 24/7 365 now.
Kodakani rainbow, Kodakani rainbow, rainbow, rainbow. Kodakani rainbow, Kodakani rainbow, rainbow. Kodakani rainbow, rainbow, rainbow. Kodakani rainbow, 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 rainbow. Kodakani rainbow, 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 rainbow. Kodakani rainbow, rainbow, rainbow.
Welcome back to ICCA Cricket Academy for the run chase of Z Sports. They need 146 to win the first quarterfinal of Union Square House presents Ramadan T20 Cup 2026, powered by the 76 Cricket Academy. If you're just tuning in, the toss was won by Sarhab Cricket Club. They elected to bat first. Unfortunately, they lost wickets at the start and through the middle as well. There was couple of small partnerships but never quite got going and bowled out for 145. They'll need early wickets here. Can they make few early inroads? It's the familiar opening pair of Ronak Panoli alongside skipper Shahrukh Amin. Left hand right hand combination at the top. Ronak is in sparkling form, whereas Shahrukh is a fine player but he's just short of runs. He'll be determined to get a good performance in and try and lead this run chase for Z Sports. Sarhab Cricket Club, they will desperately need few early wickets, try and make few inroads. Abdul Majid, right down fast, medium. They need a big start here. Couple of wickets early on can really make the difference. Short ball pulled away in the air and all the way for 6. What a start from Ronak Panoli. That's gone all the way. Seems like that's a biggie from Ronak first up. Can't afford to bowl that sort of length, that sort of line to him. He's so good with that pickup shot through the onside. Much better length, a lot fuller, attacking the stumps, and that's where he needs to be. Ronak Panoli has been in sparkling form of late, really having a great impact at the top of the order as he uses his feet and smashes it straight to the man. Good stuff, well fielded as well. He's that sort of player you want to see the back of him as quickly as possible, because if he hangs around 6 overs and then it takes the game away from you. Ronak is just having a look at his bat. Maybe something has just not quite right. That spine of the back of that bat is one of his favorite sticks. There's quite a bit of bandaging done on it. Quite a few repair works. That'll be a wide offside off stump. First quarterfinal of Union Square House presents Ramadan T20, live and exclusive from this beautiful ICC Cricket Academy. It's a toe end of the blade and it's a very good catch. Quite a bit of aggression coming in from Majid. And he's got a broken bat here. Anwar Ali takes a very good catch. Toe end of the blade. And a wonderful catch. That's a big breakthrough. 7 for 1. Look at the commitment. Full length. Diving forward. Excellent take. And the big fast bowler is pumped. 7 for 1. Ridhya Irvin in at number 3. A class player. Last ball of the first. That's going to be a wide. Abdul Wajid, he got pumped with that dismissal. And why not? It was a huge wicket of Ronak. It's always a big wicket. Excellent delivery. Good finish to the first over. 8 for 1. Sherry Malik continuing here and offering the full face of the bat. Nicely played from Shahrukh. They need to settle in here, Rite and Shahrukh. Losing Ronak is always a big setback because he's the aggressor batter, and you lose him early on, then it becomes a different challenge. You have to respect the good deliveries as well. Solid in defense. Good start here from Sherry Malik. They can build some pressure here. They're looking really pumped here, Sarhab Cricket Club, and that wicket have really given them that boost. Swing and a miss from Shahrukh. 4 dot balls. He just needs to take a bit of time here. Oh, very, very close to the stumps. Did that brush the off stump? And the bails didn't came off. It looked like quite a bit of deviation. And Shahrukh is looking at those bails with a smile on his face. That hit the off stump. Let's have a look. Oh, oh yes. What a slice of luck for Shahrukh. Can't believe it. Sajid Iqbal and everyone, those stumps are knocked in quite firmly. Just a little wobble and that bail did not came out of the groove. Nicely played. Down to third man. Two overs gone, 9 for 1. Good stuff here from Sarhab Cricket Club. After 2 overs, they're certainly bowling quite well, and they've created enough pressure here. 9 for 1 after 2.1 overs. .137 more required of 107. That required rate is not an issue. It's about absorbing the pressure and get through this new ball. Oh, brilliantly flicked away in the air and away from the fielder over square leg for 6. That's a delightful shot from Shahrukh. Beautifully picked up. What a good shot. Nicely done. He may not have got many runs in this tournament, but Shahrukh, he's got the temperament to play those important knocks at the top of the order, especially in big games. Got that slice of luck. Sometimes you do need that little bit of luck. That ball brushed the off stump and the bails didn't came off. Those kind of moments can be defining at times. Nicely bowled, kept a little low. Good delivery again, attacking the stumps and a quick single. Harsh Desai misses. A little fumble. Had he picked that one up, that would have been a shy at the bowler's end. They go to field exceptionally well here. Down the leg side, it's leg byes. Abdul Wajid just struggling a little bit here with his direction. You've got to attack the stumps a bit more. 3 overs gone, 21 for 1. Let's have a look. Wavered. 4 leg byes to end. 21 for 1. Oh, there's mix-up. And this is lazy stuff from Sherry Malik. You've got to be a lot sharper in your follow-through to stop those singles and also pounce on those opportunities. 21 for 1. Key partnership is this. Don't want to lose another wicket here. Up in the air, taken. What a catch! This could be a game-changing moment. It's Ritya Arvind on the offside. Vimal Nad has taken an absolute blinder here. And 2 down for 21. Pressure on, folks. That is quite an amazing catch. Hit flat and hard towards his left. One-hander. That's outstanding. 21 for 2. Twenty-one for 2. Basil Hamid in at number 4. He's got such a key role to play here. With his experience, he's got to guide this run chase. Good stuff here from Cherry. Drawing him forward. Certainly, this game has taken a different sort of turn in 3.3 overs. Losing Ronak early and then Vritya. It has just put enough pressure on Z Sports here. It's not that they're chasing 146. It's the consequences, what is on stake. It's the knockout game that plays on your mind. On any other day, 146, you would think that it is a simple task. Good stuff here from Cherry. 1.4 overs, 1 for 1. He's shown great accuracy and showing discipline here, which is the key. That is very good from Basil. And it's going to be overthrows. They pick up a couple of runs. They got to stop those singles in the ring on the offside. $123 more with 8 wickets in hand, but at the moment the pressure is certainly on these two here. They need a partnership. Nice drive, straight to cover. Another excellent over from Malik. 4 gone, 23 for 2. Again flicked away through the onside. They got that protection in that area. Abhijit into the attack. I would have given another over to Abdul Wajid and try and pick up another wicket. Instead, they've gone with Abhijit. Let's see if he can make an impact here with the ball. This is good from Abhijit, attacking the stumps early on to the new batter, Basil Hamid, who's got the game, who's got the temperament to bat long, and also he has got the ability to play those big shots when needed. He'll be key to this run chase. There's something not quite right behind the bowler's arm. Uppish, but will clear the inner ring. A couple of easy runs, showing good intent here. Basil Hamid. That was just a check drive, not more than anything. That's a great strike. Very, very well played. Clean as a whistle. Pitched up delivery. And goes on top of the roof for 6. Amazing stroke. How easy he makes it look. Fabulous strike. He's the key to this run chase. Amazing stroke from Basil Hamid, and he's looking in control here. It's all about just sticking to your process. Make sure you don't get ahead of yourself. Nine runs of the over, 5 overs gone, 32 for 2. "32 for 2 after 5 overs. Shai Malik. Another good delivery. Going down the leg side. Attacking the stumps here. Sarhab 9 of 12 deliveries. Very determined to get a big innings here for his side. That is good. I think they can afford to play sensibly at this stage. Do not really rush. After the power play, the field will spread and that will allow them to get those singles as well. And that required rate is not a big issue. It's about absorbing pressure, and you got to make sure that you don't lose wickets in clumps in a big game like this. Oh, nicely flicked away. That's beautifully timed. He's so strong of his legs. That is not the line you want to be operating against Yaruk. That is middle leg stump. Because he bats at off stump, anything even close to off stump, he can take it from off to leg. He's a lovely timer of the ball as well. Wrapped on the pads, going down the leg side. You'll feel like he missed out on an opportunity there. Good attacking bowling here from Shari Malik. Apart from drifting onto the pads a couple of times, he is generally kept quite a full length, just giving the ball a chance to swing. Last ball of the power play. Oh, chipped back and well fielded. End of exciting phase of first 6 overs comes to an end. 37 for 2. That was a very good stop from Shabir. They need to field well. At the moment, they're looking sharp in the field. Charging down the pitch, getting a little inside edge there, Shahrukh. He's someone who likes to play big shots. Just got a big tie down there. 15 of 18 deliveries, but he's got to realize that his importance in the middle is significant. If he builds a partnership, then obviously Z Sports becomes favorite. One good partnership for 50-60 should be enough. toe end of the bat there. That was bowled into the surface, trying to fetch it from off stump. Further 108 required for Z Sports. Nicely done. Again, he will look to come back for the second. That's excellent placement and brilliant running between the wickets. And that's where the experience comes into play from Basil. He knows the situation, the state of the game. The stakes are high. It's time for execution. And you can afford to play the situation as well. Abhijit, he's got to come up with something special here. Change of pace. It's going to be given as a wide. Inside edge, asking the question. There was definitely some bat there. Losing 2 early wickets really put quite a bit of pressure on Z Sports. No race today in that middle order. It was carrying an injury and rested today. Still, they got a strong batting lineup. You don't want to get yourself into any sort of trouble. Shahrukh was not quite ready. And required rate is still under 8 runs per over. It's not a huge ask at this stage. Current rate of 6.29 runs per over, 103 more required of 79 deliveries. Abhijit is done well here. But they will be hoping for a breakthrough. Can't afford even small partnerships to flourish. That's another wide delivery. That sort of delivery can go for 4 or 6 as well. So Abhijit has got to be careful. Good shot from Basil. That is beautifully played. Outstanding hit over extra cover of 4. Much needed one as well to maintain that pressure on the opposition. Fantastic shot. 48 for 2 after 7. Shabir into the attack. He's been quite impressive so far in this competition, and they need wickets from him. Bowled brilliantly yesterday. He was impactful with the ball. He's a wicket taker, someone who has the variety as well. Good arm ball, can really spin the ball as well. Great improvisation from Basil Hamid. That's why he's such a dangerous player in that middle order, because he can hurt you with unorthodox shots as well at times, and he's got a lovely game sense as well. What to do in what sort of situation. At the moment, he's risk free from Basil Hamid. Solid in defense. Sensible batting at the moment from Basil. Shahrukh has worked hard for his 17. He must not throw his wicket away at this stage. Lovely strike again. That's nicely done. It's another boundary for Basil Hamid. 57 for 2 after 8. Should be just missing his length. Bit too full, a bit too wide. $57 for 2 after 8 overs. Chipped it. It was a half-hearted flick from Shahrukh Hamid. He's got to show a lot more conviction here. Shahrukh has done the hard yards. Can't afford to throw his wicket away at this stage. If he has to play a big shot, he has got to be fully committed to it. Nicely played, and brilliant piece of fielding. That is quite amazing stuff. Vicky at mid-wicket doing a fabulous job. That is off the outside edge and just run away for another boundary. Partnership is beginning to take shape here for Z Sports. A little bit of fortune there for Shahrukh. He was looking to hit more square of the wicket. Gets a little bit of top edge. Runs down fine for 4. That's gone up. And it's brilliantly taken again. Vimalnath. Early on, he took a great catch to dismiss Vritya. Now, off his own bowling, he takes a wonderful cotton bolt. And Shahrukh departs. It was short delivery and got himself into a bit of a tangle, bit of a top edge, sliced it, and he knows that he's made an error here. 3 down for 63. Vimalnath, he's been exceptional in the field. 2 great catches and it's continuing here. Nilanj Keswani, man of the match last night for Z Sports. He's got a job to do here. He's someone who likes to build his innings. That's nice placement from Basil. Easy couple of runs. He's the calming influence in the middle. Nilanj Keswani, who's quite solid. They will be, I'm sure, trying to get a partnership going. 9 overs gone. 66 for 3. Good stuff here from Shabir. ATF 65 deliveries should not be a big ask as far as the pitch and the quality of this batting lineup is concerned. But Sarhab, they're doing a good job here. They're fighting hard and they're making sure that they contain them. Cut away on the offside. Another dot ball. Goes down the ground. Nicely timed. And they settle for a single here. It's a very important stage of the game. At the moment, Keswani is looking quite comfortable alongside Basil Hamid, two experienced batters, and I'm sure they'll look to build this partnership as much as possible. Good stuff from these two. 10 overs gone, 90 for, pardon me, 70 for 3 Z Sports. Well, that's for you. Upcoming next, Dubai Daredevils versus Seven Districts is the second quarter final, followed by two more tomorrow. There's a lot of excitement as we're coming towards the business end of the tournament. Right now, it's the first quarter final, and at the moment, it's delicately poised with Z Sports still having upper hand. The strong batting lineup, 7 wickets in hand. Required rate is not quite demanding. And he's 75 or 59, but anything can happen. A wicket here could really change things up. Solid punch from Keswani. He's just about the perfect sort of batter in this situation for you. Well fielded. They got to look to stop these singles here. That was nicely done on the offside at backward point. Short ball, nicely pulled away. Work for the man at mid-wicket, can't get to it. That's top-class placement. Effortlessly done by Basil Hamid. He picks the length with great skill. And secondly, knows where the gaps are. That's a top shot. Level eyes and lovely footwork. Inside edge on that occasion. That will give him one. Excellent batting. 8 of the over. That's what they need. It's risk-free batting from these two. 11 overs gone. 78 for 3. Nice batting here from Nilanj Keswani. Playing second fiddle, and that's what exactly they required at this stage. Someone who can just rotate, strike alongside Basil Hamid. And I'm sure when he will really get in, he will look to be aggressive as well. Nicely tucked away by Basil as well. They are picking up singles at will at this stage. This is just about perfect from their point of view. Chasing this target. They don't need to do anything silly. It's just about calm, collective batting. Sarhab Club, they need to try and stop those singles. Get perhaps an extra fielder inside the ring might just help. Beats extra cover. It's a long chase for the fielder who does really well. Couple of easy runs there for Basil Hamid as well. It was a very good shot. Playing with the full face of the bat, punching it through extra cover. Going along nicely, these sports. They got such a strong batting lineup with likes of Zishan Abid, Salman Randhawa, Sajid Iqbal, Bhutta to come. Servhub, they must look to exert pressure in the ring. 12 overs gone, 83 for 3. Harsh Desai into the attack. Short ball, doesn't quite get it past point. First quarter final of Union Square House presents Ramadan T20 2026, powered by the 7 Districts Cricket Academy. Lofted. Great strike from Nilanj Keswani. First big shot attempted, and he's absolutely nailed it for 6. That's what he does. He works the ball into the gaps. When he gets set, he starts hitting out. Six, now a single. This is just about perfect. 56 more to get. We are coming towards the business end of the tournament. This is going to be followed by another blockbuster contest up next. Dubai Daredevils taking on 7 Districts in the second quarter final. It's going to be a massive game as well. But this one is also not over as yet. The Sports looking comfortable, but things can change pretty quickly. A wicket here, a great catch or a run out can really turn the game around. Desperate times here for Sarhab Cricket Club. They will have to make inroads here. They need not only one, but they need 2 quick wickets. Far too easy at the moment. Runs are coming with ease. Brilliant batting by Basil, playing it with soft hands and picking up a single. 93 for 3 after 13 overs. Nicely clipped away again on the onside. They settle for a single. Basil is exactly shown why he's such a wonderful player in that middle order. Lost couple of wickets, but he's been calm, cool as a cucumber under pressure. Nilanj Keswani found form last night. That man of the match performance. Coming back after a slight injury is looking really good. Keswani. Being a left-hander as well, he adds a lot of value in that middle order. Very sensible cricketer. A real fighter. I like his attitude. He's got the grit. Got that fighting attitude. Brilliant fuseman. A wonderful left arm orthodox spinner. And a very, very handy batter. He's one of those 3-dimensional cricketers you would want in your side. Nilanj Keswani. Looking to just get it past short fine. Gets beaten. That's why Basil Hamid is so good. He will find gaps and will bat with control. 99 for 3. They're inching closer to another clinical win here. This is far too easy for Basil. Nicely done away on the onside. Good work from the deep. Keep it to a single. 100 up for Z Sports. 100 for 3 after 14. Well, that's the worm so far. 100 for the loss of 3 wickets. It's staying in contention and it's staying ahead as well. Look at those 3 wickets towards the end. That really dented them by at least 15 runs there. Getting bowled out in 19 overs could be the difference of a score of around 160, 165. Shabir back into the attack to bowl his last over. Delicate late cut there from Hamid. Not quite finding the gap. 46 of 35 deliveries. It's the equation. That is beautifully played. They're very wristy as well. Being subcontinent batters, they have great ability to manipulate their wrist against spin and find gaps. Up in the air and clears mid wicket for 6. Didn't quite got all of it, but still it's good enough to carry for 6. There's a man back at mid wicket, watches it sail over his head. Very, very strong off the back foot. Immediately when he saw that ball shot, he really went back and smashed it for 6. That's a firm hit to mid off. Keswani is beginning to cut loose. It's a no ball as well, so it's going to be a free hit for Basil on 48. Free hit for Basil Hamid. Full toss. Takes it on. Hits it all the way for 6 to bring up his half century. Rising to the occasion is Basil Hamid. He's such a class player. He delivers when it's most needed. 54 of 39 deliveries. Shabir has just lost it. That was a big full toss. Hate me delivery. Clean ball striking. (31 of 32 deliveries). It's runner ball stuff now. They can do it with overs to spare. Oh, nicely played. Little fumble will allow him a single. It's been a terrific knock from Basil. Kiswani going along nicely as well. This partnership is threatening to end the hopes for Sarhab in this game. 117 for 3 after 15. One to continue round the wicket, running the first one hard. Will just be a single. 28 more required. This partnership, exactly what was required for Z Sports. 55. Little fumble on the offside. 2 more for Basil Hamid. Lofted. It's in the slot. That's 6. That's a killer blow from Basil Hamid. And surely now they will look to finish it off in grand style. Powerful strike from Basil in the slot. He's such a good striker of the ball down the ground. .126 for 3 after 15.3 overs. Basil 63 of 42. Another neat deflection on the onside and great running between the wickets. That is wonderful athleticism. Sajid Iqbal thinks that he may have a chance and they've sent it upstairs. From the body language of Basil Hamid, it looks like he's made it. Just have a look. Sajid Iqbal got himself into a very good position, waiting for the throw anxiously. Oh, he's going to be safe here. Great piece of running and great piece of presence of mind, grounding the bat. Basics of the game are quite brilliant from Basil Hamid. He grounded his bat just in time. Just running away with the show here, these two. It's been a terrific team performance. Getting Sarhab bowled out for 145. Lost 2 early wickets, but then this partnership really shows how strong this batting is. False start for Rizwan Haider on that occasion. Nice drive straight to extra cover, a dot ball to finish. 16 gone, 129 for 3. Improvisation at its very, very best from Basil. Moves to 70 with that boundary. Look at that shot. Great improvisation. (70 of 45 deliveries in a pressure run chase like this. Another single on the offside. Clinical performance coming in from Basil Hamid, really showing his class and his experience. Nicely struck through the offside. Couple of runs there for Keswani. He's played his part. He's played really, really well. Flat batted down the ground for 4. And Lanj Keswani with a wonderful hit. They just need 6 more to win here. It's been an absolute brilliant performance. Up in the air and falls in no man's land. Just looking at the toe end of the bat there. Nicely clapped away on the onside. 142 for the loss of 3 wickets. Z Sports. For to win. Basil goes straight down the ground and he's done it in style. 76 not out. Z Sports are through to the semi-finals of Union Square House presents Ramadan T20 2026. A magnificent partnership of 83 between Basil Hamid and Lanj Keswani. As an outstanding performance and a clinical performance from Z Sports. It was set up by the bowlers. Basil and Lanj Keswani, they finish it off with the bat. Commiserations to Sarhab Cricket Club. They have done well. Ronak Panoli fell for 6. Shahrukh made 22. 1 for Vritya Arvan. 76 not out for 48 deliveries with help of 3 sixes. 32 of 22 deliveries for Lanj Keswani. 17.1 overs, they've chased it down. It's a clinical win for Z Sports. As far as the bowling is concerned, Wajid was impressive. 1 for 16. Sherry Malik 1 for 8. I thought they should have gone for the kill, giving them another burst. 3 overs of Abhijit cost them 33. And Shabir Ali Hassan not quite making impact. He used to be none for 35 for him, 1 for 17 for Vimalnath, and the Rizwan Haider 2.1 overs also struggle, none for 23, 1 over of Rash Desai cost him 10. Not enough wickets. That one partnership has got them over the line. Brilliant catch. That was the highlights of the innings. Early breakthrough with Ronak Panoli, and then it was Sharaf with a couple of lovely flick shots. Wonderful innings coming in from Basil Hamid, showing the experience, showing his class, and that was a great catch. Basil Hamid was clinical with that performance towards the end. As we come to the end of this game, match summary of the game: 145 all out, 46 for Anwar, 4 wickets for Shahid Iqbal Bhutta. In reply, 146 for 3, 76 not out for Basil Hamid. A wicket apiece for Wajid Malik and Vimalnath. Z Sports, they have won by 7 wickets and they have qualified for the semi-finals. We take a short break, and the other side will be back with post-match presentation. Hello and a very warm welcome to the post-match presentation of first quarter-final of Union Square House presents Ramadan T20 2026 powered by the 7 Days Cricket Academy. Before we begin, we'd like to thank our sponsors for their unwavering support towards the tournament. Tournament organizer ICCA Cricket Academy, title sponsor Union Square House Real Estate, powered by sponsor the 7 Days Cricket Academy, sports sponsor Millionaires Loan and Dialer Battery, co-sponsor Rainbow, Spy Technology and Libas Perfume, broadcast and streaming partner Cricket Launch.tv and Sport. I think in the first quarter-final of the tournament, Sarhab Cricket Club, they won the toss, decided to bat first, and they were bowled out for 145 in 19 overs. And in reply, Z Sports cruised to victory, 146 for 3 in just 17.1 overs, winning by 7 wickets. Commencing ahead, I have got the honourable match referee alongside me, Mr. Tehseen Javed, and he's going to present the Player of the Match award for his outstanding fast bowling spell. 4 overs, 24 runs and 4 wickets, and also effected a brilliant run out and a great catch as well. It's Sajid Iqbal. Please collect your trophy and also gift hamper by Libas Perfume. He was sensational with the ball for Z Sports. Well, Shahid, many congratulations. A big day and the bowlers really stepped up.
Yeah, thankfully got the bowling right, and we have bowling combination already, so we're doing well at this venue.
Especially the kind of bowling you have, yourself, Taimur, Danish, you name it, Zishan, all the bowlers, it gives you that luxury to come every time in the game and try and pick up wickets. Was it that deliberate plan to really come in hard and pick up wickets?
Yeah, this is always the point we need to talk on, and we really do this in the field, and we back our bowling always, and we got good bowlers, so we are doing it.
Clinical chase as well. That must give you a lot of confidence going into the semi-final.
Yeah, brilliant by Baz and well supported by Nilansh. Excellent job by the boys.
It was absolutely privileged to watch you execute your skills. Shahid, all the best for the rest of the competition.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Sajid Iqbal Bhutta with his outstanding fast bowling spell. We are done with the post-match presentation of the first quarter-final, but do join us shortly. There is the second quarter-final coming up between 7 Districts and the Dubai Daredevils. Shortly, we will be back live with the action.